During your medical malpractice trial, can I wear a Make America Great Again hat, a MAGA hat? Can I do that? Should I do that? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. Okay, you know the hat I'm talking about, right? It's a red hat. It says Make America Great Again. And you know who promoted that hat, right? It's President Trump. So now you know how polarizing that hat is. If I were to wear that hat during jury selection or even during the course of trial, do you think I might turn off some of the jurors? Do you think I might turn off some of the witnesses? The answer is yes, I would. It's a very polarizing subject. It's a very polarizing topic. Now, why would I ever want to do that? The reality is that I wouldn't. I don't want to go ahead and turn off the jurors. I want them to focus on the facts of your case. I want them to understand what the real issues are in this case. You claim that your doctor was careless and violated the basic standards of medical care, causing you significant harm and injury. Your doctor turns around and says, "Hey, why are you suing me? I did absolutely nothing wrong. I don't belong in this case." And then he says, you know what? Even if I did something wrong, whatever I did didn't cause or contribute to your injuries. And then he says, listen, if I did something wrong and it caused you harm, your injuries really aren't as bad as you claim they are. And then he says, you know what? If I did something to cause you harm, guess what, Mr. Patient? You also caused and contributed to your own injuries. Those are the typical defenses that we see in these medical malpractice cases. So now, why would I ever want to get the jury's attention diverted from the real issues in this case? I want them to focus on what was done wrong. I want them to focus on what our expert is saying was done wrong. I don't ever really want to give the jury a reason to change focus and focus on the news of the day, or focus on what President Trump has tweeted, or why somebody wearing a Make America Great Again hat has now been attacked in a fast food restaurant. All of those are important topics, but when it comes to trying your case, I want the jury to have a laser focus on the issues involved in your case. I don't want to divert their attention. I don't want to polarize them so that some people agree with me and the message I'm trying to make by wearing this hat, and why some people hate the fact that I'm wearing this hat. I don't want that to happen. I want them to recognize that we are an advocate for your message, for the message that we are slightly more likely right than wrong, that what you are claiming is true, that this doctor at this point in time was careless, and because of his carelessness caused you significant harm and injury. So, everybody has the right to wear whatever they want, right? Everybody in the United States has the right to freedom of speech. They could say whatever they want. They could wear whatever clothing they want. But when we go into jury selection and when we go to trial, I'm not wearing a hat that says Make America Great Again. I'm not wearing a t-shirt that polarizes half of the jury. I'm not wearing a t-shirt that offends the judge. I'm not doing any of that. I'm focusing directly on the key issues in this case, and that's what I want the jury to focus on. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding about what goes on behind the scenes and whether or not it's appropriate to take some type of action to make people aware about stuff that's going on in the news, when in reality they should be focusing on your particular facts. You know, I realize you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you have not yet started a lawsuit and are thinking of doing so, what I invite you to do is, you know what I'm going to say, right? Pick up the phone and call me. You know, I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. Well, that's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.